Huge news, everyone. Check this out. Quick Play Hacked is coming into the game and it's called Quicker Play. So this is what Alec Dawson and the Balance team were talking about before, where they wanted to do, some fundamental changes to the actual core gameplay of Overwatch, where what if everything was a little bit faster? And you know what? I'm all for trying wacky changes like this. And let's have a read. I haven't read everything just yet. I just know the basis of this first two, three lines here. And I was already a fan of trying some new approaches to the gameplay of Overwatch. So here we go. So this week only, Sombra has basically hacked into quick play. Enjoy quick play hacked, quicker play, a fun new way to play with faster capture speed. So it's just for this weekend, which is like sure, right? Payloads and respawn times are going to be much faster, as well as capture speeds. Experience more team fights, more games, and new strategies. Here are the changes. Respawning times are now 75% of the original time. Payload and escort and hybrid maps will move 60% faster. Oof, that's very fast. Taking control of the objective point in hybrid is 40% faster than normal, and in control is faster than normal, and scoring the capture progress percentage is 80% faster. So this is most likely similar to the way it works on the new maps like the Survasa one, right? What is the game mode? Flashpoint. This is probably similar to Flashpoint now, I think, or maybe even faster. Taking control of the objective point in Flashpoint, speak of the devil, and they appear, 20% faster than normal. And scoring the capture progress percentage is 40% faster. Oh my god, bro, the games are going to zoom by. We'll have like 2-3 team fights in Flashpoint? If we draw it out, maybe 5. When you play an escort, hybrid, or push map, the initial match time has been reduced to 70% of the original time, and any time extension reduced to 70%. Oh my god, this is actually crazy. These are some huge changes. These changes only apply to people in role queue and open queue quick play modes during the event, and will return to normal after January 14th. So just going to be there for like about 2-3 days, right? Competitive play and arcade will not be affected. Honestly, it would be really cool if this affected arcade, because I actually wish they used this logic on 2CP. Like, I'm one of those very few people that has this unpopular opinion, bring 2CP back. Like, I know we're getting 5CP in a way, but there's just something about the original 2CP map that I would love to play again. That's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. It's okay. But I would love to see it. Anyway, so Quicker Play is the first quick play hacked. So they might do more in the future if when they want to change fundamental gameplay aspects. We want to explore new and fun ways to change core quick play gameplay. Changes will happen periodically and only for a limited period of time. We know you have some questions, so here's a short, frequently asked questions to help. Why change the rules of quick play for a weekend? We want to learn what changes to Overwatch 2 you enjoy the most. Testing new ideas with a limited time allows us to quickly understand what you like and possibly implement changes to improve gameplay. This also gives players of all skill levels an opportunity to try it out, new playstyles and strategies that wouldn't necessarily work in a traditional game of Overwatch. That's a very good mindset to have, by the way. Like, this is one of those few times where they actually do something right, so thumbs up. Why not create a separate play card in the arcade? Arcade is meant for game modes that typically only play one specific map type, like Assault, or completely different ways to play Overwatch. This is a little bit contradictory, but I'm not going to dig into this over here. The quick play hacked changes affect the core gameplay of our main mode while still aiming to bring a more balanced play experience that is unique from the traditional rule set. Why didn't we bring back the experimental play card? Well, because they couldn't find a way to encourage people to play on it. Let's be realistic here. We want to encourage more people to join in on the fun. In addition, most of these experimental cards have tested hero balance changes, whereas these changes affect the core gameplay rules of quick play. I can go down with that explanation, but let's be real. Like, nobody plays experimental because there was never any incentive. It's very easy to just like give away, like, get 5 wins or play 5 games in experimental and get this free, like, skin. It could be an old skin, but that's a little bit too difficult for Team 4 to understand. So whenever it comes to player incentive, that's very difficult, but it's okay. Whatever, not the video today. How can I play the regular quick play rule set? You can start up a custom game with I like how they basically said, yeah, sorry, like, if you want to play normal quick play, it doesn't matter. Like, you just have to wait until January 14th. So this weekend, if you want to play quick play, you got to play that new quick play. Now, you know what? It actually sounds kind of interesting and fun, so I'm willing to give it a shot. It's only there for 1 weekend, Let's give a shot and see how it feels. Be sure to log in starting tomorrow, January 12th through January 14th, see how fast you can keep up with even quicker play. Let us know what you think and what the new hacks to quick play you would like to see in the future. Okay, there is so much to talk about, but I don't even know where to begin. Honestly, I will give a shout out to Team 4 over here. Stuff like this is exactly what we need in Overwatch. All the games out there are shaking things up, like Fortnite, Valorant. Like they just got like this new weapon that's kind of like, people are saying like it's the Brigitte of the Valorant weaponry. But like my point basically is that they're doing big shakeups, and Overwatch, like, it cannot always rely on the heroes. We need to be able to shake up the game from a gameplay aspect as well, right? So trying to make things faster. Now, to be fair, they've most likely purposely made this hilariously fast because they want to see like how people react to it, and most likely it's going to get a lot of fun, exaggerated clips on Noob Hunter, on Twitch, on this, on that. So it's going to be very fun. I'm looking forward to it. This weekend looks like a fun weekend of Overwatch 2 because for once in this game's life, they're actually doing something different. This is something completely different that we never ever saw something like this in Overwatch 1, because this is a fundamental change to Overwatch. This is fundamentals are being changed over here. The team comps that we might play, the way that we will interact, the types of fights we will want to take. So many things are going to happen. Like obviously, you really don't want to die, because it kind of seems like depending on whatever game mode you're playing, if you die, it's pretty much over. Like I do feel like maybe Steam rules might get worse with this game mode, and mark my words on that one. I think we're going to see a lot of Steam rules. I want to wait and see, because these numbers can be exaggerated and might not be that big of a deal, but I think they will make it a big deal. So it feels like a wow factor that, damn, the payload is like zooming through the map, or, we just started playing Survasa and Survasa just finished. It's going to be fun farming the Battle Pass. If you have not farmed the Battle Pass yet, I've already finished it. If you've not farmed the Battle Pass, take advantage of this. You'll be playing a lot more games. So, you know what? This is thumbs up to the Overwatch team. I hope to see more like this. Keep this good work up. It is extremely important that we do more things like this. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.